Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Axles are the backbone of any trailer truck, handling heavy loads mile after mile. When they fail, it's more than an inconvenience, it's a safety risk and a hit to efficiency. Worn bearings, misalignment, or suspension trouble can lead to costly downtime if ignored. This guide walks you through common axle issues and how to spot them early. You'll get straightforward steps to diagnose and fix problems before they turn into major repairs. Let's keep your rig rolling smoothly. Identifying common axle problems. Spotting axle troubles early can save you from costly repairs and keep your truck safely on the road. Some warning signs are obvious, while others sneak up slowly. Here's how to catch them before they turn into bigger issues. Unusual noises and what they mean. A healthy axle doesn't make much noise. If you hear anything odd, it's time to listen closely. Each sound points to a different problem. Grinding or growling usually means worn-out wheel bearings. If it gets louder when turning, the bearings are likely failing. Clunking or knocking suggests loose or damaged suspension parts, like U-bolts or worn-out bushings. You'll often feel this in the steering too. Clicking or popping. Common with CV joint issues, especially in drive axles. It's more noticeable during sharp turns. Ever hauled a heavy load and heard a new rattle? That's not just road noise, it's your truck waving a red flag. Ignore it, and a small bearing issue can spiral into a full axle rebuild. Visual inspections for axle damage. Not all problems announce themselves with noise. Some hide in plain sight. A quick walk around can reveal cracks or bends. Run your eyes along the axle shaft. Even hairline cracks can weaken the structure under load. Bends often show as uneven tire wear. Leaks. Grease or oil around the hub indicates a seal failure. Left unchecked, it starves bearings of lubrication. Rust or pitting. Surface rust isn't always urgent, but deep pitting weakens metal. Pay extra attention near welds and stress points. A flashlight helps spot these, especially in low light. Compare both sides. If one tire wears faster or sits at an odd angle, the axle might be misaligned. Most drivers check tires and brakes daily. Adding axle inspections to that routine takes seconds and prevents roadside headaches. Step-by-step axle troubleshooting. Axle issues don't always announce themselves with a bang. Sometimes, they start small, a faint hum, a slight wobble, or a slow leak. The key is catching them early. This section breaks down axle troubleshooting into simple, actionable steps, starting with basic checks and moving to deeper inspections. Initial checks. Lubrication and alignment. Before diving into complex diagnostics, start with the obvious. Proper lubrication and alignment often solve most axle complaints. Check lubrication levels. Hubcaps or fill plugs should have grease or oil at the correct level. Too little leads to friction. Too much can blow seals. Look for leaks around seals or bearings. Fresh grease on the rim or backing plate? That's a red flag. Inspect for misalignment. Uneven tire wear like cupping or scalloping often points to alignment issues. Measure axle spacing on both sides. A difference of more than 1/8 inch means trouble. A quick tip. Spin each wheel by hand. If one drags or feels gritty, the bearings might be dry or damaged. Advanced diagnostics. Bearing and seal inspections. If lubrication and alignment check out, dig deeper. Bearings and seals take the brunt of axle wear. Tools you'll need. Jack and jack stands. Dial indicator for play measurement. Pry bar. Flashlight. Checking for bearing wear. Jack up the axle and grip the tire at 3 and 9 o'clock. Rock it side to side. More than 1/4 inch of play? Bearings are likely shot. Spin the wheel while holding the axle hub. A rough or rumbling feel confirms bearing failure. Seal integrity test. Remove the hub cap or inspection cover. Look for oil or grease seepage along the seal edges. Run a finger along the seal's inner lip. Cracks or stiffness mean it's time for a replacement. Worn bearings grind. Bad seals leak. Both can kill an axle fast if ignored. A 10-minute inspection today saves a roadside breakdown tomorrow. If you spot grease-covered brakes or hear metal-on-metal sounds, don't wait, those bearings are already on borrowed time. Repairing axle issues. Ignoring axle problems won't make them disappear, it just turns minor fixes into expensive overhauls. Timely repairs keep your trailer truck rolling without surprise breakdowns. Whether you're dealing with worn bearings, bent axles, or stubborn leaks, tackling them correctly saves time and money. Replacing worn bearings. Step by step. Bad bearings don't heal themselves. When they start growling or grinding, it's a countdown to failure. Here's how to replace them safely. Lift and secure the truck. Use a heavy-duty jack and stands. Never rely on just the jack. Remove the wheel and hub assembly. Take off the lug nuts and brake drum or rotor. Some hubs need a slide hammer for removal. Extract the old bearings. A bearing puller makes this easier. Inspect the spindle for wear. Damage here means more repairs. Pack new bearings. Coat them thoroughly with high-temp grease. Missed spots cause premature wear. Reassemble with care. Tighten the axle nut to spec. Over-torquing burns out bearings. Too loose causes wobble. Pro tip. Spin the hub after assembly. It should turn smoothly with no drag or roughness. If it feels tight, back off the nut slightly. Thanks for watching part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll cover more troubleshooting tips and tricks for axle issues. Don't miss it. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.